Well, ho ho! I was about to say, ho ho ho. Well, happy Halloween! Today we are going to go over some of the worst Halloween costumes that we've ever seen in this world. Some old, some new, but all horrible. Ah, yes, the old bloody tampon. I'm picturing this guy walking around a Halloween party, going like, "You get it? Bloody puss!" You know, and no one laughing. He's like, "Come on! Have a sense of humor." That's this guy. Also, I wonder if that's a proper amount of blood because I've never inspected a pad ever in my life, and I don't know if it's that or if it's much worse. I know that there's different flows. I know that some women are out there bleeding more than others, but I don't know what kind of mess we're making. No! That's my Homer impression. This is terrifying. I mean, I don't... Also, did he, like, drill pipe cleaners on the top of his head? What the fuck is that? What phone is that? What the fuck phone is that? I've never seen that iPhone before in my life. I think that's not a real iPhone. Also, this dude walks into the party, dude, you kick him out. Like, you just kick him out. And I don't know if he, like, walked out of the house with that paint job or if he started sweating, which I can sympathize with because the boy sweats. But it sucks. And that nose looks like a fucking chode dick. No, yeah, that's good. Put your child in a condom costume. I mean, what's wrong with people? What are we thinking here? What happened to Mario and Luigi? Also, I will say this, if you're going to use any I don't really know. But I did used to use the blue ones. I will say that. It wasn't that color. That's more of like a teal. But the ones that I used to use, I shouldn't have said that. They weren't ultra rib. They were just regular rib. Or is that no rib? I don't know what kind of rib. I don't think there was any rib. I was counting on my dick just having, you know, ribs. This is fire! Dressing your little fat dog up with some big fat boobs, that's hilarious. And I don't think that should be reserved for just Halloween. I think that we should put more tits on dogs. Is this supposed to be like Marilyn Monroe? Those are some big fat dog tits though, I will say that. I don't hate them. Even from far away. Like if you like squint your eyes, it's kind of fire. Oh, son of a bitch! Hey, I'm from New York, bitch! You can't wear that shit around me! I'm getting word that the audio is a little fucked up. It could be from the mask. These two drunk bitches are dressed up as the Twin Towers, getting planes driven into them. Which, by the way, it doesn't even look like that. If they didn't write South Tower, North Tower, I have no idea what that is. I thought it was like a parrot. I'll tell you something else. I can't breathe in here. Oh my God! You can't say that. That's not a slave girl. That's those dancing girls from Aladdin. You remember when they would like throw the hot ones? What were their names? Oh no, they didn't have names. Or did they have names? Yeah, that's a belly dancer. Those are just hot Indian women rolling their stomachs, getting dudes horny, all hopped up. It's a classic. How much is it? $19.99. Not bad. The prices at Party City are crazy nowadays. I can't even breathe in this shit. Back to the fucking babies being weed. Put the babies in a Disney costume. This is getting crazy now.
Hold on.
What?
The audio, it's not reading.
My mic?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah, I think it's just rubbing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like rubbing against it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, now here's a costume I can get behind. Some big, old, fat bangerangs. You know, you and your girlfriend, instead of doing like the salt and pepper or bacon and eggs, you're two big tits. And together, you make a great set of knocks. Oh my God. First of all, I hate professional family portraits. Makes me feel weird. Also, these are just three horrible costumes. I don't even know. What's the middle one? Is that a sheep? I have no idea. And then the last one, is that supposed to be a chicken? Because it just, like chickens don't have black eyes. Am I crazy? Looking at the pig's face, I feel like they might be German. Also, why not just act like a pig and a chicken at this point? Like, don't set them up like humans. Like, get her in a pig pen. Let her run around a little bit. All right, well, this is illegal. You can't just wear a bunch of pumpkins as pants and pawn it off as a costume. I mean, you're scaring the kids. I will say this dude has some sweet, perky pumpkin titties, though. But he does freak me out. Are you zooming in on that pumpkin wiener? He's got that bent stem, dude. That's a weird stem, to be honest. He must have searched high and low for that one. Also, what's on his arm? Because that's not a pumpkin. Like, is that like a gourd, a squash or something? Like, I don't know the difference between those two things, by the way, but this dude spent maybe a full week, and he's like, I'm gonna make a pumpkin bikini. And all of his friends were like, don't. And then he did it anyway, and then he put it on the internet. And honestly, now we're talking about him, so good for him. It worked. A bottle of Jack Daniels and a little carton of cigarettes. This is funny to me, but it is a surefire way to let everyone know that you are indeed white trash. Like, hey, how you doing? I live in a motorhome, and my wife has worn the same shirt 10 days in a row. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this. This guy looks like his name is Rocco, and he didn't finish high school, but he's street smart. This is what he tells people. All right, before we move forward with this video, we do have a sponsor for today, which is Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the most exciting way to watch football this season. You could play with other sports too. They have NBA, MLB, NHL, whatever you need, college sports, but I like to play with the NFL. Instead of battling other players who probably spent all week just studying the game and all this, all you have to do is battle against the projections. So they make projections, and you just pick whether the player is going to score more or less than the predicted projection. So for instance, Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs quarterback, if they have a projection, he's going to throw 240.5 yards. You think he's going to throw more or less than that, and you pick one. And you do that with a couple of players, and then you've built yourself a nice little lineup there, and you can win up to 25 times your money. Not only that, we are talking about the NFL here, and a lot of players get injured, and sometimes that ruins people's bets. But with Prize Picks reboot policy, your entries stay in play even if one of the players gets injured. So for NFL games and college football top 25 matchups, if you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, that player is rebooted, okay? Prize Picks is the only daily fantasy sports platform with injury insurance, okay? That is huge. And if you want to play Prize Picks, go to prizepicks.com/Santagato right now, and you will get a deposit match up to $100 on your first deposit, okay? So if you put in $50, they will put in another $50, and you'll have $100 to play with. And if you put in $100, they will put in $100. Now you have $200 to play with. So right now, prizepicks.com/Santagato, and you'll get that deposit match up to $100, okay? So don't walk, run. Go have some fun there on Football Sunday. Enjoy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Where does this stomach end? I'm not shaming here, but I could see we're almost at the knee. Definitely should put him on an offensive line somewhere. We could use you over at the Giants. We don't know what to do. We got so many problems. We could use this guy plugging up some holes on the O-line. This must have taken 14 hours to get off of your body. Because I've done face paint once for Halloween, and I was like a skeleton. It took me forever to get it off of me. Also, I just want to point out, doesn't look like he's wearing any pants. Doesn't look like he's wearing any pants whatsoever, but it does look like his stomach is covering the goods. World War II evacuee? One, I didn't know that was a word. And two, that looks like Anne Frank, and she wasn't evacuated. I will stop talking about it now before I say something else offensive. What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't even know what this is trying to be. It's freaking me out though. I don't understand why this woman is as fucked up as the baby, and the baby's coming out of her. Is this supposed to be like a C-section? Yeah, putting the trick-or-treat bag in the kid's hand. I don't know about that. You could put your cigarettes in it though. We know that she does that. I think that when white people dress up as offensive stuff, nobody look at me right now. I just find it to be like white trash. Oh my God, dude. Bert and Ernie, but in your nightmares. That's kind of what this is right now. I don't know what the deal is with their mouths. Like, what the fuck is that? It feels French. This looks like it could be the Homer Simpson one that we saw earlier too. Both shitty, both not great.
Aren't they gay?
Bert and Ernie are gay?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
They sleep together.
They sleep together?
Yeah.
On Sesame Street? They're fucking each other?
Yeah, I think so. Like they sleep in the same bed.
Oh, I thought you meant they were fucking on set. I was like, what are we doing here? They're fucking puppets. Who cares? Let them fuck. How is this even a fucking costume? You show up to the party as a table? Also, why is he smoking a cigarette indoors? You're not allowed to do that anymore. I hate these white people. It's always the whites with the weird shit, the baby shit. pregnant baby shit. They love it. They love pregnant baby blood shit. Why? I don't understand. The guy in the background is wearing a white t-shirt. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, this is a bar and it's July. Why are you guys doing this? God damn, dude. No wonder he liked her better as a fucking ogre, dude. She didn't have those fucking bangers when she was a little skinny princess. You gotta play around in the swamp. She's gonna get some big old things. These are incredible costumes, actually. Like, is this like a Hollywood couple? This fucking costume looks like it costs $1 billion.
It's Heidi Klum.
That's Heidi Klum? Those fucking fake tits are bananas, dude. If you're not doing anything with those, pass them over, Heidi. Anyway, have a happy Halloween. Let me know what you guys wear for your costume and what you're planning on wearing, and let me know which one you thought was the worst here, and also why Shrek's tits are that fire, or Fiona, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Missed.